All the time, I hear people talk about how fake social media is, and people are just like kind of so upset by it or annoyed by it, or if only you knew what was going on in this person's life, and look how perfect and beautiful everything seems on social media or on a business site like LinkedIn. Look how amazing this person seems to be doing in business, or look how many clients this person seems to have based on the way they post, right? And like, if only you knew. So, thinking about it, why is this? Well, first of all, there's never been like an easier way to look good and convince people that you look good. It's not like you even have to like get your whole family up and dressed and look good and go out and have them all put on a show. It's like literally you need to take one picture, boom, amazing, right? So it's definitely easy. So you can see the temptation. But knowing this, right? Knowing that people are going to maybe misrepresent themselves at times for whatever their reasons are. What do we do about that? So, first of all, we could be a little bit of a more discerning consumer and recognize that the reality of people putting themselves out there is often they're not just going to be exactly what's going on, right? And do they need to? Do people need to put, this is a problem I'm currently facing, sad face pictures? Like, right? It's like when you think about the alternative, like what's our expectation? But the other thing, which I think is most important and is actually more proactive, is we can be mindful in our own use of social media not to do that, or at least not to really strongly misrepresent something. And if we feel an urge to do so, maybe look inward and say, let's say I want all this validation about how that my family, I have a beautiful family. Maybe we can look inward and say, what can I do, or how can I shift my mindset so that I can feel so amazing and wonderful about my own family without needing the world to tell me that's amazing? Or I could feel good about what I do professionally without needing all of that external validation. And once you really work through that, it shifts what you post and what you put out there. And then what you put out there ends up actually being something that helps people rather than makes people jealous. Is that your goal? Do you want to make people jealous? Or do you want to help people? Do you want to change the world, make a difference? I definitely want to make a difference. My goal is never about jealousy. And so we have to think through all these things instead of just kind of going with the flow and just doing what we're doing on social media. Step back and think about it. What am I doing? How am I representing myself? How am I interpreting other people's stuff? It's important to be mindful in a world that's really pushing us towards mindlessness. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have a great day, friends.